Hello, hello, hello. Yes, sir. So this is me breaking down the trades for like doing the back testing thing, teaching you how my strategy works and what my strategy actually is. So look, my strategy is very simple. Firstly, I look for high time frame confluence. What I mean by that is I go to 4 hour, 1 hour, and decide my bias and direction. So look, for every trade you take, there's only four things you should decide. That's not four. Yeah, it's four things. The first important thing is direction. The second important thing is mm, zones, where you are taking trades from, and the third is entry, stop loss, stop loss less target. That's all you need. If you know these four things and if you include these four things in your strategy, everything is easy for you. And let me inform you one thing: strategy will only not make you profitable. The thing that will make you profitable is the way how you think of your strategy. Like when you know which time this strategy works and which time it does not work. So that is the main important thing on a strategy. Like I'll say you one thing: every strategy works and every strategy doesn't work does not work. Yeah, what I mean by that is the ICT concept may work for you, but that won't work for me. Maybe SMC works for you, that won't work for me. Maybe support resistance work for you, support resistance won't work for me the way how I trade and treat support resistance as. So that's the thing. So you should identify who you are at the beginning. Like I mean by that, what I mean by that is what you actually are looking for. Like what type of trader and like trading you love to do. You have to look for that in the first place, and the second space you have to identify at what basis you're gonna trade and things like that. But these four things is gonna hold true in every strategy: direction, zones, entry, stop loss, and target. Okay, so I'm gonna do back this, then I will show you how I'm gonna trade USD CAD. Which one do you want? In any pairs I can trade. So let's see USD CAD. I'll show you step by step like how am I going to think during my trade. See, first I have to identify my high time frame bias, which is direction. What is price doing? Price bought, price sold, price bought. See, buyers are kind of weak, sellers are in control. We are at a resistance zone, which means sellers are more preferable for from this area till this area. Do we have any zones in 15-minute time frame? But we have to look for like wait for candle confirmation before we take any trade. Like I only trade on my time frame, like on my time to trade. So I clearly can see a short opportunity after session at my time 1:30, 15:30. So look, What is this showing? This is my selling area, right? This zone is my higher time frame selling area. So what I'm be looking for in lower time frame is 15-minute is order flow. Do I see any order flow? But I also have to say you something like, see, the 4 hour closed like this, right? So what is my strategy? I will say you my strategy in brief. My setup. What are my setups? So the first setup is buyers slash sellers slow down at my rejection area. The second one is slash sellers reclaim of the zone of my area. So first we identify the direction. Second we identify our setup, the zone setup, and entry and exit. That's all what we need to say. So our bias is simple. Buyers are see they are becoming weaker, and we are also kind of downtrend from this area, hopefully to this area. So on 15-minute, what we can simply look is for the structure to be shifted 1 hour time frame. 11, 12. This is 12. So what was the previous 4 hour candle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 30, 35. This was bearish. This was kind of bullish, but I have high belief on price will go bearish, but it's just simply probabilities. If it plays out, it plays out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Do we have an order flow? We have unmitigated order flow. No, we do not have any unmitigated order flow. This is the unmitigated order flow. Let's see if it has been mitigated. It already has been mitigated. So we don't have any order flow, so we can't sell it from here. So now what we will look at 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers. Buyers are kind of control. So buyers are also in control from this zone, but sellers are here. 115, 30. This is 130 candle. So look, buyers are in controls, but sellers are very strong. Buyers are coming, but they are very weak, which means we can look for sales from the area from which sellers might step in. Do you think sellers might step in from here? Yes, of course. Do you think sellers might step in from here? No, because above this it would be an uptrend or something. No. So is there any order flow that we have? This is already mitigated. So what setup would this be? Buyers less sellers slow down at my rejection area. The buyers less sellers are not being slowed down as my area, so I should wait for this candle to flip bearish. Not yet. Not yet. So I saw this candle being flipped into my direction. So what I'm gonna be looking at is my order flow to be trapped. This its low is not broken, so this is not my order flow. It is kind of order flow, but you see, sellers are so aggressive. But if price comes to my order flow of this area, it is more likely price is going to sell 15 minute. Yes, till this point, 1:2. It's fine, yeah. But if it comes to this area, if it does not comes, it does not comes. I don't care. So yes, I'm in for the sell trade. My sell is just here. So what is my TP gonna be? It's just gonna be this area, but it market already tapped this area. So what is in my back in mind that 30. I'm not interested here for sales because market already gave me my take profit before I'm entering. So I just leave it. Uh, just like that. See what I have to look for in my setup for selling trade in the 4 hour trend is sellers, buyers, sellers. I have to wait for one police candle. Yes. So where am I at? Is that time frame over? Yes. This is. I can see what I can see is sellers being slow down. Think price will go to this area, but this area, this is the selling area, but I am not interested for sales now because it is outside of my trading time. But if it goes to TP, you know where is the TP gonna be? It's gonna be this point, honestly. But yeah, see, why did price rejected from here? It's very simple, very simple because we have the 4 hour rejection area here. So either we do BE here or we take partials here, then let it run. So what it did at this point, when market came here, it just rejected from this point because this is the principal rejection area for 4 hours. But we do not enter at this trade because it is exactly out of our time. You know why is this exactly out of our time? Because this is the new 4 hour candle. We just trade this 4 hour candle 1.5 hour only. And one thing, we just did one buys a day. So moving back to next day, 3. So what is the bias now? It's completely bullish. 1 2. Why I'm doing this 1 2? Because I just trade last 1.5 hour of this time 4 hour candle. So it's so predictable like this what price is gonna do for this 4 hour candle. Review. So the price is completely bullish. But now it's printing kind of bearishness. But see this candle bullish small doji bullish means it's more likely going to head upside. So what I should do, wait for my trading time 12:45 1:15. So where is my buying area now? buyers, sellers are strong, buyers are weak, sellers are strong. So, that being said, this is the area where I think buyers might step in. 30, 24, 20, 20, 30. So I have to explain you one thing. This is my rejection area, right? 30, 15 minutes. Let's see how this 15 minute closed. This 15 minute closed this candle like this. So look, this is my rejection area, right? 29. Do you think like I can enter at order for left? No, 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 no order for left. No, no. Look, this one is retested. So we had no any order flow left. So what we have to do in this situation, we have to wait for price to form above and create its own order flow. So this should be my break-even point. This should be my full target. So look, 29, 29, 30. This is my trading time. Where's my high time frame? Bullish. So where's my order flow? No. No. So this is the order flow that I have from where I can buy. Where's my buy stop? Where's my TP gonna be? Just over here. Price didn't tap into my area and straight into my take profit. It's completely fine. Where did it bounce from? It runs from this area. So look, even if this was my trading time, right? Suppose we just suppose like this is our trading time. Do you think I'm gonna take the buys from this area? No, bro, hell no. Because I can see price has printed too much of like bearish sign sheet. Buyers are weak, sellers are strong. So I don't place buy and hope price would go up from this area, from this order flow over here in 1 minute. No, I don't think like that. Like the candles should also prove me that the old candles should prove me that yeah, hopefully this order flow will play out. So the so I can take positions from this place. But here I would take positions from this place if price would have tapped into my zone. But did it really tap here? This place, buyers, sellers. But this candle didn't look behind. Look. So we can't take trades here. That's not the problem. No problem for me. No problem for me. What I'll be looking for now is try to see this candle prints totally bearish, but my higher time frame trend is totally bullish. 1, 2, 3. We are at this point. So Do you think price will print kind of this? I don't think now because this candle has already engulfed this, and this 4 hour candle, which means sellers are very aggressive. And in order to buy, we need some rejection candles. Yes, I would buy, but okay, I need some rejection candles, brother. I can't just simply risk my money, which has low probability. So look, what our bias was. So um, our bias is just we just have one bias a day, either it's buy or sell. So our bias is completely biased. So what we can see is sellers are stepping in, right? And this is the area. These are the areas from where buyers might step in. This area, this area. But do you think I'm gonna buy from here? From 1 minute order flow from here? From here? No, because 15 minute is hell bearish. So I need a kind of bullish candle, rejection candle. But this candle print completely bearish. I need a bullish confirmation. No, this candle didn't give me any confirmation. So I just don't trade. But this candle print completely bearish. It means it's fine for me. Three. So what we can see. So this day what we can see is buyers are in control, sellers are very strong series candle. They broke below this area, which means sellers are very strong. So where do you think sellers will come in from? Possibly we only have this zone, but high time from buyers is bullish, okay, bearish. But can't even eat one of these candles. So yeah, we can't buy counter trend also because we are fucking not able to close even below above one of these candles. So 1 hour is one two. So 1 hour is also bearish, kind of bullish, but my bias is bearish, right? See, buyers are taking control. Sellers are strong, but not so much. So I just have to wait. The bias is completely bearish. 15, 30. Where did price bounce from this point? So do you think this is a ranging market? This and this? No, I don't think it's a ranging market. I think I don't think, but the probability is more likely to uh, go to fill this candle as a bearish candle, making it a lower low point till here because higher time frame is completely bearish. So we look for areas to sell. This area is area to sell. Where will our TP be? This area we should book partials and something. This would be our final take profit. But this will also be the final take profit because this is the swing point. Nearest swing point 130. What was the 15-minute printer? Completely bullish. We're at this selling area. So where are our order flows? We have order flows. Buyers, sellers, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low, high and break. This is the order flow that has not been tapped yet. Is this the order flow that has not been tapped yet? High, high, low. Honestly, this also is the valid area to sell. So what I'm gonna do is just place sell limit here, SL here, and if price comes to this area, I'm also interested for sales here and TP over here. Here I have 1 is to 6. Here I have 1 is to 7. Let's see which setup plays out. If none of this plays out, I have order flow. I don't have any order flow, so this is gonna only be the area where I am interested to trade on. So this got stopped out, so I have to use this order flow. This also got stopped out, so I don't have any order flow left from where I can sell. Is this the order flow? No. Mm, mm. So this is my order flow now. See, buyers, sellers, which means this is the order flow that I have now. So I can enter short here. This my sell here. TP here. Hmm. I don't know what the fuck is happening with this, but I think the reason for SL uh, is see the first trade. Fuck yeah, I know the reason for SL now. The first trade is the buyers are so much in control. So the first trade does not make any sense to me. This trade, this trade does it make sense to me? Yes, this is it valid SL and this trade, the second trade. This one valid SL. This one 45. This trade does not make any valid sense because this candle has already printed bullish, so not a valid SL. This trade sellers buyers are way too strong. Sellers, buyers, sellers. Yes, second is this one is valid as well. So 2 SL for the day and nothing more. So look what my high time frame bias was. Just this candle should print bearish, but printed in different way. It's fine. I have to accept that. It's the 4 hours thing. 4 hours saying sellers are strong, buyers are weak, sellers are also weak. So this day I just leave into 3. So look, what is price saying? Buyers are standing here, short-term buyers. Sellers are becoming weak. So next candle will possibly be a pullback to the upside. Hopefully, but this candle printed bearish. But still, my bias is totally bullish. From where a price breaks above this point, not here. Yes, it's fine. Price went down because I had a bullish bias because of this candle. I got multiple pairs, bro. I don't care if this pair does not give my setup. The next pair will obviously give me. So I should not be doing a FOMO. So this is the selling area. Price is currently bullish. 1 hour time frame. Sellers are in control. Buyers are weak. Sellers are in control. Buyers are way too strong. Buyers are very strong. So I can see buyers are very strong. Buyers are strong. Sellers are weak. Buyers are strong. Sellers are weak. It means this is the area from where buyers might step in. From this area, this area, buyers are interested. From this area, what do we have any order flow? This area, no. Every order flow is mitigated. So let's wait for price to create a new high first. High, high. No, this is the order flow. So price tapped, so I should see if things make sense. 15 minute is completely kind of this is my zone. Symmetric profit zone. Price might also come to this zone, but this is my final take profit. This is the place where I should to be. So the fuck, bro? Really? Okay. No worries, guys. Maybe because of my low decision making capacity now is The reason why I am not able to make a proper logical decision because every trade needs to be very logical, and I think backtesting won't make me that, but just forward testing because I know forward testing has helped me a lot. Like not forward testing, but I mean the live sessions. As I check my live sessions, I am very logical at that point because I knew this candle was going to print bullish. This candle kind of bullish, but it didn't. It's fine. Sellers, buyers are so weak. Sellers are also weak, but I don't know this day. Buyers are kind of weak. So let's get selling area here. Mm, say this area is area to buy. Yeah, this is the area to buy. So all the order flows are mitigated. So I have to wait for price to print one. This is the order flow where I can buy to this point to this point. So look how precisely market tapped here. Here's the 15-minute. Yeah, this is my 15-minute take profit area. So even if I had lost in the previous trade, having no proper mind idea, but still I am profitable at this time because this is 1:4 and it covers all my 4 losses that I had before. This is a bullish candle. Price also can go up to this area because this is the higher time frame area where sellers might step in and we have a clean range. See, you. Yeah, I knew this selling candle was about to come because of the buying pressure, the slowdown of price. So look, what do you think next 4 hour candle will print? Absolutely bearish because sellers are very strong, bro. This might just be an upper week for the sellers. Buyers, sellers. 15. So buyers, sellers, just selling. Price is printing like this. So what is my order flow that I have? It's this point. This point, of course. So I can sell from this point. Let's sell here for our. This would be my final take profit. But buyers had bought it from this zone. This should not be my TP, this should be my TP actually. So look, I'm going off because I don't think backtesting will help me, because this forward testing is the only thing that is logical. So thank you for watching. Bye.